ready with me, join me. I thought it'd be really cool if we both filmed separate. That way you guys could see our different routines, I guess. This is my just woke up hair, and I like to wear my hair in braids because then the next day I let my hair down and I let it be curly. It's really cute. Appreciate the process. I changed into my robe because I want to be more comfortable while I'm getting ready for a date. I'm really excited for that. I'm going to finish my skincare and then start my makeup. How you guys doing today? You guys want to talk right now or should we talk later? Catch up later? Okay, let's catch up. By the time you're seeing this, it's not yesterday anymore, but I filmed this yesterday. I'm pretty warm out today, so I'm excited to try to find something that's going to be comfortable. I just started my cycle today, so I want to make sure I'm being respectful of my comfort. I will connect with you guys after I shower. Let us begin. She's not been in the makeup game as of late, but we're gonna do our best. We're literally working with what we have right now. Also had a whole journey with makeup and learning to love how I look without it, and that was difficult because especially when I was a teenager, it was just a lot of self-love and self-healing that was needed. Fresh out of the shower, and I'm about to start my makeup. I kind of have a lot of hives on my face right now. They're kind of faint though. So I'm using Honest Primer. I'm actually gonna mix it with my Cosmic Shield's face cream. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix it on the back of my hand. You are near, just like me. They long to be. Actually, I'm gonna put some lip plumper on by Pillow Plump. I think I want to do some color today. I kind of want to switch it up. I'm just going to intuitively flow with whatever I come up with. And we're just gonna go with that. This color is actually very pretty on my skin. But really though, shout out to Tyra for these flowers because they're really popping off in my video right now, and I'm very thankful for her. Most of y'all are gonna be like, girl, this routine looks like it's from 2015, and I'm gonna be like, girl, it is. Cool. I think I do know the eye look I want to do today. I want to do a little bit of a sparkle. Sometimes you just gotta sparkle, sometimes you just gotta shine. This morning I was able to meditate and journal, which has been something that is enjoyable for me. Not only meditating, but journaling about what I saw in my meditation has felt very good. I woke up immediately, made tea, and then did my meditation. Oh, I still have to water my plants. Remind me to do that because that is a great part of my morning routine. It just reminds me it's not all about me, but in a good way. You know, sometimes your ego just needs to be reminded. Take care of others, but also it reminds me to take care of myself too. So it reminds me, like, if you water your plants, you better water yourself too. But I love my plants. I'm really looking to get a pet in the next year, so having plants is a test trial for that, to just see how accountable and responsible I am, and thus far I'm doing a great job. My cheeks are so red today. What do you guys do for period cramps? I know turmeric is a good one. So a lot of people talking about their periods and what they do to ease cramps. When I first started learning about women's health, like how your cycle has a rhythm, and that rhythm isn't always the same all the time. Different ways people, you know, view periods. I think that there's a lack of conversation around that, and it usually doesn't happen until like I hadn't gotten, I guess, broad perspective on it until a lot later in life. I put that into a lot of words, and that could have been a lot less words, but it's fine. I have this really weird thing, and I don't know if it's just like my high pain tolerance, but I don't really like to take like painkillers when I'm on my period because I don't like to take pills at all, because I feel like then I forget that I'm on my period, not having grace for myself, I guess. But like I said, there's times where your cycle, you can like have high energy or low energy. I think that we're definitely, women especially, suited to the moon. Like right now, we just had a full moon. I just got my period. I had 2 periods this month, and I'm pretty sure my first one happened like right before the new moon, and then the full moon. I just realized that. Let me know if this is happening to you. My periods have been really squished together. Like my cycles come so fast now. It's like as close as they can come, they will come. I like to stay up on the energies and really keep track of what's happening. I mean, I really don't have a choice because it's happening. Like my cycle is literally synced with what's happening with the moon. So I've grown to be really interested in our cycles, and I feel like I do have a decent amount of knowledge, but anything that you could share with me, I'm always open to learning. So, and if you'd like a video of me talking more about that, please let me know. How do you guys feel about social media? I feel like when I take my breaks and I'm off, I feel so good. I feel like I can be present. I'm really all about my self-care. I've always found that I can still use YouTube because that is also a learning tool. YouTube is a little bit more authentic, in my opinion. I think it really shows people's humanity a lot more. Photos can be very deceiving and limiting because you're not a photo, you're an entire human being, and you have so many different layers to you, and you have so many different aspects of your life that can't be witnessed from just photos. I think photos are great for memories, but trying to portray yourself an entire being through them, it's just not possible. That's where I'm at with social media right now. I'll probably go on another hiatus soon, but I've been having fun just using it to create a little bit and just share in a place of confidence, I guess. I guess that's where it can be good to build your confidence, but not for other people. To build your confidence for yourself, to just share yourself and present yourself to the world, especially if you're trying to be your more authentic self. It can really help you to express that and be proud of that, no matter what anybody else thinks, just for yourself. So not using those platforms can be good for my mental health, but when I'm using them to know that someone out there may need to see me, it could be someone like my younger self watching me, and I hope that they would get inspired to know that you don't have to be anything you don't want to be. You don't have to pretend to be someone you're not, and you can be yourself even if not many people support you in that. That's okay. But okay to be an individual and to be a leader in that sometimes. Even if you're different in other people's eyes, or even if you're doing something differently, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, and that, in my opinion, should be normalized. Individuality and the encouragement of people living in their truth, obviously, which is why we have True and why we think that is so important, because it is. Sometimes I hate putting on makeup because it's like, man, girl, you look good, and I don't know. I think we can add some cool details. This color I'm kind of obsessed with, so I think we're going to make something happen with it. You can't really see. Then I'm gonna work with this green. This green is really my girl. I love this green right now, and she really loves me, and that's just really our relationship. When you're like low-key stressed out with your makeup, when you're trying to act like everything's okay. It's not subtle. It has like this bit of shimmer, and it goes crazy. What is your go-to eye look? This gold is it for me. I'll be right back. I have to change into a tank top or something. I'm very hot. Back, and I feel so much better. Now, this wonderful mascara from Honest I'm gonna use. I believe it has a primer on one side. Moving on to mascara. is such an interesting tool. It literally helps us to shapeshift, but also celebrate our beauty and accentuate our features in so many different ways. Let it be, let it go, let it be, let it be. Whisper. Full dot of mascara on the hairs on her eyes. Let's just put this black goo and it'll look cute. No, swear, it'll look cute. Really, we're thinking. What's up? Is that what I'm doing? We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm excited. Like so, like that. Okay, now I'm going to take my hair down. Wow, she actually turned out today. She turned up, she turned out. It's the look. You have to go at certain things alone. It's necessary to find your own path, your own direction, your own inner strength. And a lot of the times, it can't be with the help of certain people. Those people weren't willing to do that work that you did. I'm not talking about hustle culture either, to prove that we are worthy, to prove that we are successful. We're talking about soul work. And doing soul work alone means cutting out a lot of distraction and things that stroke the ego. And there's a lot of people who would rather, and I was having a hard time with this actually last night, and me and Sharun were talking about this, have experiences that are instantly gratifying, to be very general. And that is something you should experience. That is kind of what youth is for. Acknowledge who's willing to go through, and I don't mean do the work for you, I'm just saying support you in your moments unconditionally and consistently. Take note of that. Those are the people who are invited to the party. The ones that it's fun to, celebrate with. Let me know if that message resonates. Who sees your value when you are in your beginning stages? Doesn't want to take advantage of your value, just provides proper soil and watering for your growth. Those be the ones are fun to celebrate with. We are kind of taught in these times to set aside what really matters to us and our genuine wants and desires and beliefs, which you're here to create your own experience. So make sure that you are really doing that. And sometimes that means having conflicting views with people or living in a way that people might not deem necessary. You only know what's good for you. And if you don't know, you're gonna learn by choosing to indulge in those more ego-driven things. And that is not a bad path either, because it will always point you back to yourself. These are not anything other than my beliefs. This is what we have. Let's get it. Now I'm gonna show you guys my two different outfits, and then I have to choose my accessories with that. So I'll pick out some earrings. So this is the old dress that I have. This is a simple, cute yellow dress. It's super comfy. So I'm either going to wear this or I'll wear this outfit. Very simple and cute and comfy. Just have a blue long sleeve top and some shorts on that you can't see. Very comfortable. I can move around, but also it's cute. And yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go with this. Thank you guys for helping me choose. I like this. So now that I have my outfit, I'm going to put on my shoes. I'm going to wear these Steve Madden shoes, and I think it actually looks fairly cute. Now I am going to try to put together an outfit. Obviously not going to wear this. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun. I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't know why I'm laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. Fish are jumping and the curtain is high. Your daddy's rich and your mom is good. Here you have it, folks. My final look in my final form. Oh, I could do like a, ooh, that might be a moment. Let's see. I changed the look a little bit and I put up my hair and took away the necklace. So here you have it. Finished look. I'm ready to go. My date is ready. I just got the text. Let's talk about this lighting for a moment though, plus the flowers.